Welcome back to TechDazzle. Today, we're exploring a topic that sounds like science fiction, but is rapidly becoming science fact: nanobots and microbots. These tiny technological wonders are set to revolutionize everything from medicine to environmental science and even military operations. Stay tuned, and by the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of these mini marvels and the incredible potential they hold. Let's dive in. To understand where we're heading, let's first take a look at where it all began. The concept of nanobots was first introduced by the legendary physicist Richard Feynman in 1959 during his iconic lecture, "There's Plenty of Room at the Bottom." Feynman predicted a future where we could manipulate individual atoms, laying the groundwork for what would become nanotechnology. The real push towards creating nanobots came in the 1980s and 90s. Driven by advancements in molecular biology, materials science, and miniaturization technologies. The first rudimentary nanobots were constructed in the early 2000s, primarily for academic research. Meanwhile, microbots, slightly larger but still incredibly small, were being developed for practical applications, especially in medicine. This early work paved the way for the sophisticated nanobots and microbots we're beginning to see today. Fast forward to today and we're witnessing astonishing advancements in nanobots and microbots. But before we dive into specific examples, let's clarify the difference between the two. Nanobots are robots that operate at the nanoscale, typically measured in nanometers, 1/1000th of a meter. These tiny robots are designed to interact with biological and chemical processes at the cellular or molecular level. They are so small that they can manipulate DNA, deliver drugs directly to individual cells, or repair tissue at the molecular scale. Microbots, on the other hand, are slightly larger, operating at the microscale, measured in micrometers, 1/1000th of a meter. While still incredibly small, microbots are visible under a microscope and sometimes even with the naked eye. They can navigate through small spaces, such as inside the human body, and are often used for tasks like microsurgery or environmental monitoring. Now that we've covered the basics, let's look at some of the most cutting-edge developments in this field. Xenobots. These are among the most groundbreaking developments in microrobotics. Developed by researchers at the University of Vermont and Tufts University, xenobots are living robots created from frog stem cells. These bots, measuring about 0.25 millimeters, can move, push objects, and even heal themselves. What makes xenobots truly remarkable is their potential for tasks like clearing arterial blockages or delivering targeted drug treatments. Molecular Machines by Dr. David Lee. Dr. David Lee, a professor at the University of Manchester, has created molecular machines that operate at the scale of a few nanometers. These machines, made of single molecules, can be programmed to carry out specific tasks, such as transporting other molecules or performing mechanical work on a molecular level. These molecular robots represent the cutting edge of nanotechnology and could one day be used for tasks like repairing damaged cells or constructing new materials from the ground up. Microscallop robots. Developed by the Max Planck Institute for Intelligent Systems in Germany, microscallop robots are designed to swim through the human body, mimicking the movement of scallops. These robots, which are smaller than a human blood cell, could be used for targeted drug delivery, offering a non-invasive way to treat diseases. RoboBees. Developed by Harvard's Weiss Institute for Biologically Inspired Engineering, RoboBees are tiny flying robots designed for a range of applications, including pollination and environmental monitoring. These robots weigh less than a paperclip and are equipped with sensors and communication systems, making them ideal for gathering data in hard-to-reach areas. In military applications, the Black Hornet Nano is a significant development. This microdrone, developed by the Norwegian company Prox Dynamics, is used by military forces like the US Army and the British Army for reconnaissance missions. The Black Hornet Nano weighs just 32 grams and provides soldiers with real-time video and thermal imaging, making it invaluable in combat situations. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the driving force behind many of the advancements in nanobots and microbots. These tiny robots rely on AI to navigate complex environments, perform tasks autonomously, and adapt to unforeseen challenges. For example, the xenobots were designed using an AI system that simulated thousands of different cellular configurations to identify the most effective designs for movement and task execution. This ability to simulate and optimize in a virtual environment significantly accelerates the development of these robots. In the world of military technology, AI is critical for swarm robotics, where large groups of small robots work together to complete tasks. DARPA, the US Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, has been at the forefront of this research, developing AI algorithms that allow micro-drones to collaborate autonomously in swarms, providing new capabilities in surveillance and reconnaissance. AI also plays a vital role in improving the adaptability and efficiency of these robots. As AI continues to advance, we can expect nanobots and microbots to become even more sophisticated, performing increasingly complex tasks with greater precision. As with any technology, nanobots and microbots come with their own set of pros and cons. Let's break them down. Precision in medicine. One of the most promising aspects of nanobots is their ability to perform tasks with incredible precision. For instance, researchers at the University of California, San Diego, have developed nanobots that can deliver drugs directly to cancer cells, minimizing the damage to healthy tissues and reducing side effects. Automation. With AI integration, these robots can operate autonomously, completing complex tasks without human intervention. This could revolutionize fields like environmental monitoring, where microbots could continuously gather data without the need for human operators. Potential for innovation. Nanobots could lead to breakthroughs in fields like medicine, materials science, and environmental protection. Imagine a future where nanobots repair damaged tissues at the cellular level or clean up environmental pollutants at a molecular scale. Ethical concerns. The idea of tiny robots operating inside our bodies or gathering data raises significant ethical issues. Who controls these robots? What happens if they malfunction? These are questions that society will need to address as the technology advances. Developing and deploying nanobots and microbots is currently very expensive. For example, the development of molecular machines like those created by Dr. David Lee requires highly specialized equipment and expertise, which drives up costs. The technology is still in its early stages with many challenges to overcome. For instance, ensuring that nanobots can safely navigate the human body without causing unintended harm is a major hurdle that researchers are actively working to solve. Let's discuss the costs associated with these technologies. At present, nanobots and microbots are primarily in the research and experimental stages, meaning they're not widely available to consumers, and the costs are quite high. For example, developing a xenobot can cost thousands of dollars due to the complex bioengineering required. Similarly, the Black Hornet nano-drone, used by the military, is priced at approximately $195,000 per unit. These costs reflect the cutting-edge nature of the technology and the specialized processes needed to create these tiny machines. However, as research progresses and manufacturing processes improve, we can expect the costs to decrease. Eventually, nanobots could become affordable enough for widespread use in fields like medicine and environmental monitoring. Let's now look at some real-world examples of how nanobots and microbots are being used today. Medical applications by the University of California. San Diego scientists at UC San Diego have developed nanobots capable of delivering drugs directly to tumors. These nanobots are guided by magnetic fields and can navigate the bloodstream with precision, delivering medication exactly where it's needed. This targeted approach not only enhances the effectiveness of treatments, but also reduces the side effects associated with conventional chemotherapy. Environmental monitoring by RoboBees. Harvard's RoboBees are being developed for environmental monitoring. These tiny drones can fly into areas that are difficult for humans to reach, such as dense forests or polluted lakes, to collect data on environmental conditions. This information is crucial for understanding and addressing issues like climate change and pollution. Military reconnaissance with the Black Hornet Nano has seen extensive use in military operations, particularly in Afghanistan. Soldiers use these microdrones to scout ahead in urban environments, gathering intelligence without putting themselves at risk. The Black Hornet's ability to provide real-time video and thermal imaging makes it an invaluable tool for modern warfare. Dr. David Lee's molecular machines at the University of Manchester are used for a variety of research purposes, including studying chemical reactions at the molecular level. These machines are so precise that they can manipulate individual molecules, offering new insights into the fundamental processes of chemistry. These examples highlight the diverse applications of nanobots and microbots, from medicine to military to environmental science. As the technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more innovative uses emerge. As we look to the future, the potential for nanobots and microbots is immense. In the medical field, we can envision a world where routine surgeries are performed by swarms of nanobots, drastically reducing recovery times and improving patient outcomes. In environmental science, microbots could be deployed to monitor and clean up pollutants, making our world cleaner and safer. We're also likely to see advancements in AI integration, making these tiny robots even more autonomous and capable. This could lead to innovations we can't even fully imagine yet. Perhaps microbots that can repair damaged tissues in real time, or nanobots that can explore the depths of the human brain to treat neurological disorders. However, as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, it's essential to address the ethical concerns that come with this technology. The potential for misuse, privacy invasions, and unintended consequences must be carefully considered. It's a delicate balance, but one that we must navigate thoughtfully to ensure that nanobots and microbots fulfill their potential in a way that benefits all of humanity. In conclusion, nanobots and microbots are among the most exciting and transformative technologies of our time. From their origins in theoretical physics to their current cutting-edge applications, these tiny robots are poised to change the world in ways we're only beginning to understand. Whether it's revolutionizing medicine, protecting the environment, or enhancing military capabilities, the potential of nanobots and microbots is truly limitless. While the technology is still in its early stages, the advancements we've seen so far are nothing short of extraordinary. If you're intrigued by these tiny marvels and want to explore the world of microrobotics for yourself, be sure to check out the links in the video description. These products, while more accessible and less complex than the cutting-edge nanobots in research labs, provide a tangible way for consumers to engage with the world of microrobotics. They serve as both educational tools and entertaining gadgets, bridging the gap between professional applications and everyday technology. Whether you're interested in educational toys like the Hexbug Nano, or more advanced kits like the RoboMaster S1, there's something for all ages that want to understand how these concepts work. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey into the world of nanobots and microbots. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the ever-evolving world of technology. Thank you again for watching this video. Here is another fascinating video that you may like.